It's Alison from Happy Soul. Now, I take it you've come to this video because you are finding it hard to forgive yourself. Maybe you have this persistent mantra in your head that you're wrong, that you're stupid, that you're selfish, that you're bad. And this keeps you stuck. And this doesn't only just hurt yourself, but it sends out a vibration to the world and can potentially give the message to others as well that they're also stupid and bad and inefficient and wrong. So let's see if we can clear some of that energy that keeps you stuck and keeps you in that beating yourself up state, because it's very constricting to be in that state, and it keeps you, of course, in the past as well, because you always have an opportunity from this point on to actually change things, to do things differently. So let's begin. Please take responsibility for yourself whilst you're tapping, and I would like to just say, if you're new to tapping, then just copy my words and what I'm doing. And the most important thing here is to tune into any emotions that come up for you. It might be frustration, anger, it could be sadness, as you start to move through the negative emotions and start having compassion for yourself, because that's ultimately what we're aiming for today. Good, so let's begin. So first, take a nice big breath in and let it all go. And perhaps with your eyes closed, I'd just like you to really tune in to perhaps the last time when you really beat yourself up. It might have been something that you did this morning. It could be a way you've behaved with somebody or something. It could be particularly an incident from quite a long time ago that you're still beating yourself up about. But just tune in to that energy that's quite familiar, of feeling like you're wrong, you're bad, you're stupid, all those negative emotions of putting yourself down. All right, so now we're going to begin. So tapping the side of the hand. So even though I've been putting myself down for years, I'm open to loving and accepting myself anyway. We're tapping here on the side of the hand. So even though I just feel so bad about myself, I feel I'm stupid, I'm a bad person, I get things wrong all the time, I just put myself down. It's what I'm used to. I'm open to letting this go. I'm open to knowing I'm doing the best I can. Now the top of the head, tapping very gently. Tune into that negativity, that emotion that you might be feeling. I put myself down all the time. Eyebrow. I'm such a bad person. Side of the eye. I'm so stupid sometimes. Under the eye. I do things badly. Under the nose. I'm so bad. Tapping the chin. I'm a bad person for doing that. And tune into what it is that you link being a bad person is. It might be parenting, tapping the collarbone. It might be in your current relationship with friends or an intimate relationship. Under the arm. It might be how you live your life. It might be the fact that you still eat animals and you don't want to. And you feel bad about that. And you're in a dilemma, which keeps you stuck. Tapping the ribs. I'm such a bad person. Top of the head. I'm wrong. Eyebrow. I feel so stuck. Side of the eye. I'm so selfish sometimes. Keep tuned in to that picture I asked you about in the beginning. Under the eye. I'm so bad. Under the nose. I'm such a silly person sometimes. Tapping the chin. Notice where that feeling is in the body. Collarbone. All this negativity I carry in my body. Under the arm. Beating myself up. Tapping the ribs. I'm open to letting this go. Take a breath in. Keep tapping. Whoosh it out. Let it go. Good, let's just do a little check-in. You may notice something shifting. You may start to notice the words we're using are a bit harsh. You may start to feel some compassion towards yourself for knowing that actually you are doing the best you can. But you also may be feeling a little more emotional, a little bit worse. You might have remembered something recently that you still can't let go. You don't feel you're able to forgive yourself because you almost feel that it's right to hold on to that energy of being bad, because if you let it go, that almost says it's okay to be bad. But we're not saying that. We're letting go of the energy so that next time perhaps you're able to respond from a different place. Tapping the side of the hand again. Take a big breath in again. Let it go. Notice where that energy is in your body and the emotion. Maybe you're frustrated, sad, or maybe you feel more at peace. We're going to introduce some positive reframes now. This is a short tap along, so we may not get to the root cause, which of course could be something to do with your childhood, being told you're wrong and bad. But for now, we're starting to let go, little bit by little bit, this mantra that you keep, this limiting belief. All right, so one last time. So even though I tell myself I'm bad, I'm open to loving and accepting all of me anyway, knowing I'm doing the best I can. So even though I put myself down every day for things I believe I've done wrong, I'm open to letting that go. I'm open to being here now and at peace with myself. Top of the head. I'm choosing to be here now. Eyebrow. I'm choosing to be at peace with myself. Side of the eye. I'm doing the best I can. Under the eye. I'm choosing to feel peace and compassion for me. Under the nose. I perhaps have done things in the past, tapping the chin, that were not good, and I hurt people and maybe myself. Collarbone, but that's in the past, and I choose to do things differently from now. Under the arm, I'm starting to forgive myself, tapping the ribs, and anyone else who's contributed to this way of being. Big breath in, let it go. Great, one last round, top of the head. I'm choosing to be here now. Eyebrow. I choose to accept I'm doing the best I can. Side of the eye. I choose to forgive myself. Under the eye. I'm open to forgiving anyone else who's contributed to my pain. Under the nose. I choose to forgive myself. Tapping the chin. I choose to forgive anyone else who's contributed to this way of being. Collarbone. I'm open to fully forgiving myself. Right here, right now. Under the arm. I choose peace with who I am. And last point on the ribs. I choose to accept this moment, right here, right now, including me. I'm doing the best I can. Great. Stop tapping. Big breath in. Let it go. Well done. That's great. You've taken action to let go of past experiences where you've beaten yourself up, doing things that you believe were bad or wrong. That's all in the past. Now you've cleared some space, there's a new opportunity to behave differently. But remember, humanness is not perfectness, if that's such a word. Be open to knowing that you're doing the best you can. And by the very fact that you're here with me tapping, clearing this negative energy, proves and shows to yourself that you do care about you and that you're open to forgiving yourself because you're a beautiful human being. You are doing the best you can. Thank you for tapping with me today. And please don't forget to leave comments below. It's very helpful to others to see and to be in a community of knowing that we're not alone. And that by letting go of this mantra of not being good enough or being stupid, we do create a new space and give ourselves permission to be yourself. Thank you for listening once again and take care. Bye-bye.